Hello everyone, welcome to Zoom in Data. In this DP 600 course, you'll learn Microsoft Fabric from an analytics engineer's perspective, focusing on data modeling, DAX, performance optimization, governance, and building end-to-end analytics solutions. This series is designed to help you prepare for the interview while gaining practical, real-world skills. At Zoom in Data, we simplify complex data concepts through clear, structured learning to help you grow faster in your data career. Slowly changing dimensions are dimension tables where attribute values evolve over time. They are used to track changes in descriptive data such as customer details or product attributes. These changes are not as frequent as transactional data, but are still very important for analysis. Slowly changing dimensions allow us to maintain both current and historical views of data, which is critical for business intelligence. Business attributes such as customer address, product category, or employee status change over time. Without slowly changing dimensions, historical reports may become inaccurate because they reflect only the latest data. SCD enables time-based analysis, such as trend tracking and behavioral analysis. It also supports regulatory compliance and auditing requirements by preserving historical changes. There are multiple types of slowly changing dimensions designed to handle changes in different ways. The most commonly used types are Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. Each type offers a balance between simplicity, storage requirements, and history tracking. Choosing the correct type depends on the specific business use case and analytical needs. SCD Type 1 updates existing records by overwriting old values with new ones. It does not maintain any history of previous data. This makes it the simplest and fastest type to implement. It is best suited for non-critical attributes or scenarios where historical data is not required. SCD Type 2 preserves full history by inserting a new record whenever a change occurs. Each version of the record contains a start date and an end date to define its validity period. The current record is usually identified using a flag or a null end date. This approach enables complete historical analysis over time, making it the most widely used SCD type. SCD Type 3 works by adding new columns to store previous values alongside the current ones. It maintains only limited history, usually just one previous state. This makes it simpler than Type 2, but less flexible in terms of historical tracking. It is useful in scenarios where comparing current values with previous values is sufficient. Slowly changing dimensions rely on several key components. A surrogate key uniquely identifies each record version. A business key links records to real-world entities such as customer IDs. Effective start and end dates define the validity period of each record. A current flag helps quickly identify the active record in the table. In ETL processes and Microsoft Fabric, slowly changing dimensions are implemented by first identifying changes between source and target data. Based on the chosen SCD type, appropriate logic is applied. Records are either inserted as new rows, or existing rows are updated accordingly. Pipelines, data flows, or notebooks in Fabric can be used to automate this entire process. SCD Type 2 can significantly increase data volume over time due to the storage of historical records. Proper indexing can help improve query performance. Partitioning strategies can be used to manage large historical datasets efficiently. Queries should also be optimized to filter only the required records, especially when dealing with time-based analysis. Best practices for slowly changing dimensions include selecting the appropriate SCD type based on business and reporting needs. Surrogate keys should always be used for better control and flexibility. Clear documentation of transformation logic should be maintained. It is also important to validate both current and historical data regularly to ensure accuracy. Slowly changing dimensions provide a structured way to handle changes in dimension data. Different types offer different levels of history tracking depending on requirements. Type 2 is the most powerful for full historical analysis. Proper design and implementation ensure scalable, accurate, and reliable analytics. Thank you for watching this video. Stay connected and contact Zoomin Data for more content on Microsoft Fabric and DP600. At Zoomin Data, we focus on clear, practical learning to build job-ready data skills. Follow Zoomin Data for the full series and more insights.